This is Ian from FPV Power, our new kayak fishing headlamp or camping headlamp or just headlamp full stop. Now this is a special headlamp that we've made available now to our customers. It is a headlamp with a COB LED, so it's not any individual LED modules in there, which gives it more of a harsh spotlight effect. It throws an even light right in front of you, just like that, a wide beam of light. And having said that, this is powered by a 18650 batteries, the same type lithium ion that we use in our FPV Power kayak batteries. So let me just take off this cover. It's all water resistant. I'll do a freeze frame, and just to put in the runtime information, on the brightest setting you get just over 5 hours of runtime on a fully charged battery, and on the dimmest setting you get just under 21 hours of runtime on the dimmest setting on a full battery. So there's plenty of runtime in between. You can set your settings to be, brighter or the brightest or the dimmest, and it's up to you. And even on the dimmest setting it's very much usable. There's a battery in there. And it comes with a 2500 milliamp. Ignore the color blue because some of the Samsung, these are Samsung made in Korea, Korean cells. Samsung's 2500 milliamps, they come in green or blue. It just depends which batch we get. So if yours is blue, it's blue. If it's green, it's green. But the capacity is 2500 milliamp and is rechargeable via, guess what? You don't need any other special chargers or take the batteries out. What comes included is a USB. The word on the charging status on the their headlamp. Once you plug in the USB cable to the charging port, next to the charging port there's a LED light which will go red when it's charging and green when it's fully charged. And everybody has either a power bank or a cigarette lighter charger or a home wall charger, or some of you, if you're on a kayak or if you're camping, you will have portable phone chargers anyway. So that's how you charge your headlamp. Very convenient. You can use your own cable. It's the same as most Android phones. Use your own cable or use the one that's supplied. Now let's go through the few modes it has. It has 3 modes immediately. So the meaning, if you turn it on once, that is the brightest. Then you've got medium strength. Then you've got strobe. So the strobe is great for getting attention if there's a shipping container, a container ship, or a shipping or oil tanker coming towards you in the middle of the ocean. Definitely get it on strobing so they can see you, and hopefully pull up before they run you over. Now there's also another mode where you can control the dim or the brightness of the light gradually. So let's say you turn it on, that's already on the brightest. Then we said medium, strobe, off, brightest. So on the brightest, if you see, you hold down the button like this, hold it down. Sorry, my bad. Turn it on and straight away do it. Hold it down. See how it's dimming down? It's hard to show the dim that is actually dimming on camera, but you notice that it actually flashed twice. Bang bang. That means it has reached the bottom end of the dim setting. Now if I hold it again, turn it off, turn it on, and then hold it down, it's actually getting brighter, brighter, brighter. Yep, you can tell it's getting brighter, and then you flash twice to say that it has reached the maximum brightness. So the double flash, the pulsing of the light, just shows you've hit either the bottom or you hit the upper limits of the brightness. Okay, so that's the modes. And then let's say usually I like to go, you set whatever brightness you want and you double click. Sorry, double click, there we go. And once you double click, oh, see that? It's activating. Now my girls are here trying to make some noise. Naomi, can we have a bit of shush? Because Daddy's recording a video, okay? Yeah. Thanks Sophia, thanks Naomi. So the red light is on, meaning it's on motion sensor now. Move my hand, turns on, off. So you've got this on your head, and then you put your hand up. Guess what? The light comes on. Or you can put your feet up there, and you will turn it off and on. On, off, on, off. Motion sensor, meaning your hands can be dirty, your hands can be holding 2 fishing rods, pulling in your catch, and you can have all sorts of things happening, and you don't even have to put your hand on your head to touch the button. Just, there we go, motion sensor, motion sensor. And to turn it off, one click. and that's how it basically works. So it's a fantastic headlamp. It's a water resistant. Don't go swimming with it. Other than that, fantastic new product, and it's available right now. Okay, this is Ian here again. Just my phone is off the stand and holding it by hand, and just to test, this is the same view shot from my back decking. Of course, that's the side, the fence there, and it's dark, and this is on the dimmest setting at the moment. So just to give you a feel of the hand, how bright things are. That's how bright it is, and that is probably a meter away from where I'm standing, or 1200. That's going to about, oh, knock my stand over. That's about 2.5 meters there. Moving back in. That's my sensor light, turning the light on, sorry. Now let's just get a bit of up front, pointing at my lemon tree, which the camera doesn't pick up, but I can see it. Now let's turn it off, turn it on. That is a medium light, I believe. Oh, sorry, the strobe. That is the brightest. I've got the camera next to my head, just to give you a feel of how bright it is. And that is, oh, where's my hand? That is bright as, okay, that's the most powerful. And moving down to, that's medium, the preset medium. And of course the dimmest, you already had the feel of the dim light. That's when I turned it on. So let's turn to dim. Put on the brightest and dim it down. This is dimming down. Here we go. That's it. It has flashed to confirm it's the dimmest. And at the dimmest, it's very usable, especially when you're in your kayak and working at close quarter, hand's length pretty much. And yep, or if you want, have it on the brightest. And let's try the motion sensor. Motion sensor time. There you go. Hand up. There you go. There's no noise clicking. Just a matter of me putting my hand up here. Yep, it's working perfectly. There we go. And yep. Let's turn it off. And that's the night test.